Testing, 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 testing. Same predicament like last time. I don't really know how to start these videos other than to say like, well, I'll just tell you where I'm at. So I'm currently in Destiny. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. You probably seen like how my little character is, and you probably see how everything, is kind of Destiny theme. As you can see in the corner, bottom left hand side, Destiny. I will always keep on saying this. This is such a beautiful game. I absolutely do love it. Keep in mind, I know I'm not in a really grand area. I found a cave on the European Dead Zone. It's just, for those of you that don't know, it's just a map that you can go onto on Earth. It's just in, it's in a name. It's real obvious, okay? But I decided to come here for a few reasons. Only of the main one is, one, we're heading into fall right now, and I really do enjoy the fall season. Honestly, I already explained this before. I love all the seasons, and IRL, it's real sweet. I enjoy them all. So I wanted to just mimic that right now, just by playing Destiny and being in a nice little cozy-esque area. I'm in a cave. It's not really that cozy, but I mean, I do enjoy it. If there's lights around besides my own, it'll be really sweet. But so far, I'm just chilling here. Like I said before, as you can see, a waterfall. That's where I'm kind of at. I was inside the waterfall. It was pretty sweet in there, but it was getting too dark. You could go further back in there, but it's kind of black. I know I'm going a little too off topic right now because I wanted to talk about a few little topics that I've been working on, and also some quick news updates for the YouTube channel. I wanted to talk about this because I have something that has come to my mind, and I've seen it a little bit in my analytics, and it is kind of worrisome, but nonetheless, it's something I'm still gonna I'm gonna announce to people. So that's basically it. And I also want to get off the whole idea of I really do like this game for having these nice commentaries and having these nice conversations or whatever. I really do enjoy them. As you can see, we're moving slowly forward, in this area. Anywhere I can find that's an aesthetic that I enjoy, I'll just plop down and just talk. So I guess I really don't know how to start this other than just I guess we'll talk about the main thing. So I am really excited that we're already in fall. I really do enjoy it. However, if you hear in the background there's a fan, it's hot for some reason over here. Again, it's just, it's where I live. It's fucking hot. It's terrible, and it's okay, I enjoy the summer too, but the summer basically lasts until winter over here, so it's actually terrible. So don't really get to enjoy stuff like that much. I don't even know what the hell just happened. Really? He came and did that for no reason? He's really? I'm gonna kill you. I feel like this game brings out the most, certain aspects of how I want to enjoy the seasons. I really do love the European Dead Zone in this game because it has this real earthy, rustic aesthetic to it, and I really do like that. Everything's all worn and torn down, and it's been lived in, and it's all just nature's taking over and stuff like that. I get real fall vibes and fall vibes from it. Also spring too. Again, the whole seasons except for summer. There's no real desert except for Mars to go on to in this game. Nonetheless, I'm going a little off topic. So another season I did bring up not that long ago that I had conversations with another videos was one of my all-time favorite seasons was hurricane season. I absolutely do love hurricane season. Absolutely, I love it so much. It's just because it's always raining. I love that type of shit. It touches me in the right place, and I do appreciate it. But I have noticed there have been a few things, off about this season. Right now, I usually record my videos on the day before I upload, because I do upload on Tuesdays, I upload on Thursdays, and I upload on Saturdays. Those are the only days I ever upload. So I usually work on the day before the little videos right now. So right now it's Monday, so it's the middle of the day. So I usually do work on the day before if I have time to, and right now I have time. So I will be saying, for the news update, I will say for the hurricane part, the reason why I'm saying all this is because, one, it all correlates. Two, I know that there's a hurricane forming way down south right now. It's called Hurricane Ian. I literally, I want you to know, this is the first of hurricanes I've heard this entire season that's actually getting its name thrown around a lot. Ow. So around Monday night is when I know, which is tonight. I know around this time it should turn into, and this is what I'm hoping for. Not hoping for it. I don't really hope for death and destruction all across the fucking planet. However, like, I do like hurricanes, and I know that this one at a certain point is going to turn into a category 3 hurricane. That's what's predicted to happen tonight, and it's still way down south right now. It hasn't even reached Florida yet. So, and that is also where it is expected to hit, is pretty soon. Hopefully, not I'd say hopefully, but you know, I already fucking, listen, I already told you I love hurricanes, okay? So I get excited when I'm around these fucking storms. So anyways, I know around Thursday, maybe midday, is whenever the Hurricane Ian should hit. I already do know that the, well, whatchamacallit, I know that, I forgot his name, the governor, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Ron DeSantis, is already explaining that they're putting the state of Florida into a state of emergency right now, which is also very, you know, it's very good for him. I do appreciate that. You know, what the fuck's going on? There's literally an earthquake happening. Jesus Christ. The White House and FEMA have already, like, you know, did their whole thing, and there's already like tents, and there's already preparations, extra food, water, supplies, medical equipment, however it is, it's all prepared there for whenever, you know, the hurricane hits, you know, Florida. But that's also an undetermined thing, because you know how these hurricanes go. Hopefully it kind of goes in our direction, but if it doesn't, I mean, it's whatever. I'm down with it. So I really do appreciate that. So it is really exciting to see that there is a hurricane already forming, and that there's already the proper procedures to, you know, make sure this thing doesn't, like, you know, start fucking killing off the entire planet. So I do appreciate that. But also, it is a category 3 hurricane. Still very nothing to sneeze at, I will say, but nonetheless, I really do appreciate those type of things. Like, listen, back then when I was younger, I have to tell us a quick story. When I was younger, I absolutely was like afraid of these hurricanes. I remember one time, quick little story, one time I knew a hurricane was coming our way. I got so fucking terrified, because like the idea, when, you know, when you're a kid and you hit that like state of consciousness and you're like, wow, I'm alive, like, you know, at that moment. And whenever you hear the story of like, oh yeah, there's a hurricane coming your way, for me as a child, I was super worried, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna just like lose my entire house, like, everything's gonna get fucking destroyed. So I remember when I was younger, I like packed up all my shit. Like, I remember going to my room, getting bags of like my backpacks from school, and then like old tubs that like no one used or whatever. I remember just like throwing all my shit in there, and was like preparing, and it was like already making plans, like, okay, we're gonna get in the vehicle around this time, we're gonna leave around here. Like, I was already preparing to leave, because I was dead set that there was a giant massive hurricane of death and destruction literally conjured up by fucking Satan to come over and completely wipe out my little town where I'm at right now, just fucking without hesitation. So because of that, it always stuck in my mind about like hurricanes. Nothing ever happened like that, thank God, but I mean, nothing ever happened like that. So I will say that it's a pretty, you know, I'm thankful for that. However, ever since that memory does stick within my mind, and it always does linger there, of like, oh yeah, I remember when I was an absolute like child, like I was not even like 6 years old or some shit. I was already preparing for like to like bug out, because I was like dead set sure that, oh yeah, a hurricane's gonna come and kill everybody, let's prepare. Like, I remember at that age I was already like that, and it was super fun just to be in a situation like that. I know it sounds dumb, but I mean, for me personally, like, oh yeah, I really do enjoy that type of thing. And ever since then, I really always loved hurricanes. I love them. They're so much fun. I've always enjoyed the idea of hurricanes. I love hearing stories about hurricanes. Hurricanes are a really good thing, in my opinion. I do enjoy them. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions about them. I know people might say hurricanes are fucking the devil. So it's like, yeah, I get it. It's like, I understand, but it's like, okay, hold on. Just like, hear me out. It's pretty cool. Like, those things are kind of sweet. Sometimes there's even like old stories too of hurricanes forming, and then maybe a tornado could like is also forming in that area too. Very dangerous, very scary. Literally the definition of wanting to commit not alive. But I mean, you know, it's kind of cool if you really think about it. But I'm going off topic for that whole reason, because I know one's forming down south right now. Hey, look, someone's coming by. I wonder what he's thinking.
Once we're aligned with the AI, it can censor everything we do. You think big tech, the minute big tech got control, they began censoring. And it's the groups behind that are very predatory, Joe.
I do agree with you there.
There's no firewalls.
I do. Yeah. Here's the problem. The First Amendment currently does not apply to big tech.
See, this is what happens when I try to record in like a public location, bro. I'm just trying to record, and people are popping up. Oh god, I should hide next time. I really should. I mean, I'm gonna keep it in the video. I mean, hi, how are y'all guys? If y'all see this video, it'd be pretty sweet. But like, I'm just kind of just here chilling, just like doing my own little thing. This is some unexpected like guest, like, you know, coming over as I'm trying to talk about my little videos. I got the whole wave thing, so let me just like do this. Let me look at you. Let me look at you. Let You do a quick wave. This is so stupid. I don't know what to do. Literally, like, people just came up all of a sudden. They rolled up on me. I'm talking about hurricanes. I have other bullet points on what I talk about too. Yeah, it's something I also kind of did. Oh, they're leaving. They might be leaving. Oh, they're leaving. Look at him. Shit. He killed himself. Hold on. Let me just do that. No, like I said, this is unexpected. I do appreciate it. Bye, little guy. Hope you have a good time. Be safe. Be careful. I understand. Be safe and be careful. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do drugs. Have fun. If you do drugs, do a lot of them. Make good decisions. Like buy a house while on meth. It's completely fine to you. Maybe get some Adderall. I am completely supportive of that. You should go do that right now. It benefits your life 100%. I really do appreciate it. Be safe. Have fun. Get a lot of rice. I'm just giving off like ideas, like people. I don't know like what I'm doing anymore at this moment in time. I don't know what happened. I just wanted to. Like, there's more people coming. Oh shit! There's more fucking people coming. Hi, how are you? I'll be safe. Well, I hope they like the video. I do appreciate people. You know, if they come over, I don't mind it. I was unexpected visitors, but I mean, I'm down with it. See, this is what happens whenever people like just kind of come and interrupt. I mean, I'm not upset with them. It kind of makes like the video more fun because like it's gonna be fun editing it and like seeing these people and all that shit. But I mean, you know, listen, if y'all guys are out there, if y'all find my channel just by like, you know, just by willy-nilly, hey, be safe and be careful. Please don't hurt yourself. That's all I ask. If you do drugs, have fun with it. It's okay. I'm not advocating that, but I will say like it's okay. You do you. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do, but I will tell you. Just have fun and be safe. That's literally it. Anyways, so let me get back to the main point. I think I'll be safe here. So the other main point I want to talk about is I have seen in my analytics that you are able to see on how much of a percentage YouTube will recommend your content to people. And for me, I was at like a little like, you know, 20 something percent. Like it really wasn't that much or that high on the amount of like, you know, the people that would like see my thumbnail and see my channel get recommended my content. It was very low, like whenever I first started out, these like all those like months ago or whatever, right? So because of that, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So I always thought, you know, if I consistently upload and, you know, do what I gotta do, then the percentage will build up, and it does do that. If you are a consistent uploader and you do make a consistent amount of content and don't really like skip off here and there, you will get like a good like push up a little bit, like here and there. Hey, look. Ow. You know, I would like to stay here and have them as my background. I know that stuff. It's like, you know, death's going on. So I'm kind of down with that. But anyways, so I will say this. Because YouTube does recommend your content and you are basically at will of the whole algorithm, like you are under that algorithm's like, you know, mercy, and that's how like life works for the most part for most creators on YouTube and all that stuff, unless you have like $500 and you feel like promote yourself, then you go right ahead, or like a godly amount of money and then you're good. But I will say this, so
you're heading to another site.
I've seen that my the amount of views at one point, this was a good part, this was a good thing. You probably seen some of the videos have gotten a good percentage of views. It's only because at one point it went from jumping to like 20-something% of my content getting recommended to people, all the way to like around 87 point like some shit percent of my content getting recommended to people. I was very excited when that happened. I am gonna say I got real excited when that happened, because I during that moment my content blew up for a little bit, and I also got a subscriber during that time period too. So I was real thankful for that you know, it happened. But it all happened out of complete random. I don't think there was any like, you know, like calculations that was in this whole thing. It was more of just the complete mercy of the YouTube's algorithm that put me out there, and I was able to like get recommended to more people. So at one point, like for a couple of days or so, my videos were getting shown to over 1,000 some shit people, and because of that, my views went to like 30 views, you know, 30 views, some shit views. I have another video that is actually going up to I think 40 now, and all that stuff, and it's getting borderline real close to one of my older videos I made that's like my highest viewed one. It's my old podcast one with some friends. So But because I was like, oh, I was real excited. I was like, fuck yeah, like my videos are now getting recommended to more people. But something happened. I don't know what it is, but I randomly dropped again. It's now at like 70 something. It did a complete drop. Keep in mind, it did a big like jump from like 20 to 80, and now it's at like 70 something or like 60 something. Because I'm not real upset about that, because it is way better than where I was at before, but it is kind of annoying knowing that my content is getting like less shown and less recommended of more people out there. So I don't know what it is actually, but something happened just recently where my content is now getting shown to less people. It is real annoying that that is happening right now. I am still thankful that it's getting shown at least more comparative to where I was at before, but from the jump to 20 to 80, that really helped out my channel. Now it went down to like the, you know, to like 60 or 70. It might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but that is a big percentage amount. However, I'm thinking about the positive side of the whole thing, like where it's like at least my content's getting shown to more people, but I still am very curious as to why it did jump down by a decent amount. And I don't really understand why. Maybe it's because I curse a lot of my videos. That could be a thing. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm thinking it's because of that, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna stop cursing. Like, I fucking love it. Like, I do this. I'm doing that because that's who I am. I want to be as genuine as I possible when I like make my videos. So that's just how it is. Nonetheless, this video is getting a little too long.
Giant heap of glimmer incoming.
This video is getting a little too long, and I just want to, you know, end it right here because I am getting a little busy right now. So I will say thank you all for watching my little videos. Thank you all for like just watching my little commentaries and everything, how it's going. I'm kind of glad and happy to make a little like nice little commentary video just for this time right now. I might make another like Siege video tomorrow or the next day. I really don't know the next video. But as of right now, I'm really thankful I want to do this. And also because I want to try out some news news topics I was like discovering. For those of you that are curious, in the description, I'm gonna try this out. It's gonna be really fun. In the description, I'm gonna be posting a link to the news article. It's from ABC or whatever. It's about it's just news updates that's periodically like updating by the hour. I'm thinking of the Hurricane Ian that's coming up and it's forming right now. Hopefully by tonight it will turn into a Category 3 hurricane. I'm really excited about that. And I want to see where it goes once it comes Thursday as the week progresses. I know we're just barely Monday, but when you'll see this video, it's already Tuesday, so I'm pretty sure y'all already know. But I guarantee you, the article's still going to be like updated until Thursday. So it's a good read. I do enjoy it. I like that type of shit, and I love hurricanes. I do love them, so they're real fun. So if you are interested, go down in the bio, and there's a link in the description. Go and check it out. It's kind of cool. I know people don't like BBC or all those like modern day like news media articles. I don't really give a shit, so it's like okay. But other than that, I listen. I have my own sources I find. But I mean, this one, it's the only one about like weather that I do like. So if you're curious to see any of that type of stuff, go right ahead. It's down below. But anyways, this video is a little too long, and I want to edit this video already. I'm getting too excited. So thank you all again for watching. And yeah, that's literally, I don't know how to end the video. Just thank you all again for watching, and have a great night.